love them, talk about banging some. Chill off in your crib and have a thing running in the snake or something. Love you like my father did.
What's up, everybody? Ace Enigma here, riding solo once again. If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing with Mikey, I got a couple more coming out with some good lighting finally. Stay tuned for those. But Nuke just dropped a new video, and you know I gotta react to some new Nuke videos because apparently you guys like them because they're doing the best. So this one's called 5 Scary Videos So Scary You'll Scream for Your Mama. Mama! I got my cold brew here. Actually, I've never tried it, so let's give it a shot. Yo, that's fucking good. I'm not even gonna lie. Pure Leaf, sponsor me, send me stuff. Alright, let's get into it, guys. I'm excited. Always excited for a new Nuke video.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera, reaching out from the other side. This next mysterious video was captured in the countryside of Japan in 2018. YouTuber and paranormal researcher Fourth Wall claims that the video was shared directly with him by a source that wishes to remain anonymous. The footage shows someone walking around an old traditional Japanese graveyard in the middle of the night. The anonymous source lives right next to the cemetery and says that he heard a dog barking loudly throughout the night. Fed up with the continuous noise, he goes to investigate.
Okay.
Now, there have been rumors of strange things happening in this particular graveyard. So, he decides to film as he searches for the barking dog. It did not go well.
Does it ever? Barking dog in the cemeteries. I don't know, it's creepy.
Did you see it? Right before he cuts the video and runs, a horrifying tiny little hand can be seen reaching out from underneath one of the gravestones. I've zoomed and stabilized the footage, and as you can see, the hand is so small that it almost resembles that of a very young child.
That's creepy.
So is the graveyard haunted by a restless child spirit? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't even know what to think about that.
You decide. Restoration.
What the hell?
6 years ago, in 2014, Matt West shared a very creepy video to his YouTube channel. Matt says that the video was shot by one of his friends who had recently bought an old house in Lumberton, Texas.
Right,
now, it should be noted that this house is said to be haunted by the ghost of a handicapped man in a wheelchair who lived in the home 40 years ago. Tragically, the man fell into the house's pool and drowned. Since then, many of the house's residents and visitors have claimed to see the terrifying apparition of a man in a wheelchair rolling aimlessly around the home. So, Matt West's friend was renovating the old house and was recording a before and after video of the house's restoration. When the man reviewed his camera footage, he was shocked to the core by what he found.
What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? Holy shit, I actually got scared.
Did you see it? As he enters one of the rooms, a figure in red can be seen moving in a doorway right in front of him. For some reason, he doesn't see the strange figure at all as he continues filming the room.
It's on a wheelchair, right?
As he looks back, the apparition seems to float right by him without making a sound.
What the fuck?
Even stranger, the creepy figure in red appears to be sitting in a wheelchair.
Yo.
So could this be the handicapped man who drowned in the swimming pool outside the home so many years ago? Or just who or what is that? Let me know what you think.
I'm pausing this. It's not even the fact that it's like a ghost or something. What is that? But it's the fact that it was coming at him like a long time ago. I'm a bit of a bitch when it comes to stuff like that. Like a while ago, I opened my restroom door, and like I don't know if I was probably drunk or something, but like besides the point, like I think it was a mouse that came running at me, but in my drunken state I was like, what the fuck is that? And like it chased me and I ran and I was like, what the fuck, and like no, like just I don't know, like just the fact that it was coming at him, like it's creepy. Like if I would have saw that like in real life, I would have ran like a bitch. So okay.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. A school like a prison.
I'm like all invested.
Over on the YouTube channel Michio FL Chan, Brandon Benson and his friends decide to explore a series of creepy abandoned buildings near his home in England. The buildings have a very dark history. This place was a Victorian-era, quote, reformatory school for boys, basically a prison for children.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The Reform School originally opened in 1857 and housed poor children who had committed crimes. Most of the offenses were nothing serious. In fact, many of the poor boys were in prison simply for begging for food on the streets.
Damn, that's fucked.
Nevertheless, the children at the school were treated like hardened convicts. They were forced to work at hard labor. The school/prison has now been abandoned for over 30 years. Local legend says that the buildings are still haunted by the lingering souls of the boys who suffered there. So, Brandon and his friends spend a day exploring the creepy abandoned building, and then they upload their video to YouTube. That's when they discover something truly terrifying. As the teens enter one of the old buildings, this happens.
Me and Calm will call each other in case we get split up and we can't find each other.
So this is why you can't like complain to your elders about like modern day problems, because they'll be like, you don't know what problems are.
Right.
They would do shit like this, man. Oh shit, what the hell?
Did you see it?
Yo, what the hell?
A disfigured face seems to stare out at the boys from one of the old classrooms.
That looks kind of like
Brandon says that he has no explanation for the bizarre leering face. But what do you think? Is the abandoned reform school haunted? Or could this simply be a very, very strange reflection? Let me know down in the comments.
It could be someone in
Meanwhile,
a mask, but
on TikTok, Chilean
these videos are
TikTok
getting
user
me for
Franco
some reason.
Villejas
Like, they're
claims
just
that
like-
he has been experiencing shocking paranormal activity in his home. He says
I need
that he's
some more of
seen
that
unexplained
cold brew.
shadows, had severe sleep paralysis, has actually been bitten on his back by an unseen force, and perhaps creepiest of all,
Send me
he's
some.
captured the terrifying apparition of a girl wandering through his
oh, I
house
know this
at
one.
night.
Okay. Yeah, these
In a
videos
previous video, I featured several of Franco's creepy encounters with the alleged female ghost. After these scary encounters, Franco says that the paranormal entity has not left him alone, and the supernatural activity in his home has only intensified.
I love
The
that door.
spirit seems to toy with Franco, frequently turning on his
Wow.
bathroom shower and sink, and causing his lights to flicker or malfunction. One night, when Franco is home alone, he notices that the light and stereo downstairs seem to mysteriously turn on by themselves.
I mean, is it mysterious if you know what it is at this point?
Se encendió la luz de abajo y está sola la casa. Voy a bajar.
So I didn't react to the other one of these, but if you've seen Nuke's videos, I'm sure you've seen some of the earlier videos from him, and they're pretty creepy. I don't really know how to describe them. If they're hoax, they're really good. I know she was in the shower in the last video. And shit.
Then,
Dude,
on
why are you
another
still
night,
living there?
things get downright terrifying.
Se escucha mucho ruido en el primer piso.
Dude, if this is real, it's been happening for so long. Why don't you fucking move?
Estás viendo la escalera y no hay nadie. Ah, concha de madre.
Shit.
Did you see it? After hearing a voice,
guess so.
Franco goes back to his bedroom. As he pans his camera around the room,
That was been-
in one split second, a woman can be seen sitting on his bed.
That's quick.
When he pans back just a second later, no one there. Branko didn't even notice the creepy apparition himself, but when he posted the video, his viewers pointed it out immediately. But is it a real ghost or just some very good special effects?
That's fast.
Let me know what you think.
That would be really hard to
So,
fake.
it's kind of become a bit of a trend in TikTok dance videos these days for someone to post a dance and then there's some spooky shadow or something in the background.
Stupid.
It's gotten to the point that I usually just don't feature those videos. But
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them are fake
many
at this
viewers
point.
sent in this next clip, and I have to say, it's pretty damn creepy.
It's a doozy.
TikTok user MaryLiz9 records a short dance video in an empty parking lot for fun. But things take a very strange turn.
Wait, did I see this one? I feel like I might have seen this one.
Baby, I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing I want.
What the hell?
As she dances from left to right, Mary Liz appears to be completely alone. But then suddenly the figure of a man appears right behind her. He has his back turned towards her and moves backwards before
What the
simply
fuck?
disappearing. Some TikTok users think it's just really good editing.
It could
Some
be.
think it could be an optical illusion. And some even think the mysterious man is a time traveler. Anyway, what do you think? Let me know.
What the hell, man?
Scratch.
These videos are
Popular
good this
YouTube
week.
ghost hunting channel Mindseed TV received an alarming phone call from a woman desperately looking for help. The woman, who wishes to remain anonymous, claims that she has been experiencing terrifying poltergeist activity in her home for years. She says that she can hear claws scratching at walls and doors throughout the night, and the sound of someone or something wandering the halls outside her bedroom door. The woman gave the sinister entity a very fitting name, Scratch. So the woman invited Mindseed TV to investigate her haunted Pennsylvania home to hopefully find answers to explain the disturbing supernatural activity. The walls and doors inside the home are indeed covered in scratches, even though the homeowner doesn't own any pets.
Remember when she said that she doesn't have any pets?
Uh-huh.
But there's like all these scratches all over the house?
These scratches all over the floor right here too. Well, this is like something scratching to get out.
Oh, that's on the inside?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. Dude, she's not
Holy shit.
Soon after the Mindseed guys start their investigation, it becomes clear that something does not want them there.
Alright, I'm coming up. Can you please not push me? Oh, it just says shove us on the Oculus.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Oh, they're using Oculus. Those are nice.
Shove us?
So that was a threat.
That's what I think.
Oh,
Keith. Holy fuck, are you good?
No, up. You alright?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know. It's like
I'm like
dude,
bracing you up.
my arm.
It just like
No,
exploded.
my arm just felt like it got slapped.
In the home's
Kinda what
basement,
it
they
looked
find
like.
3 strange bricks lined up perfectly to block up a small hidden area inside a brick wall.
that's creepy.
The Mindseed TV guys remove the bricks to find what looks to be the charred remains of something with a very foul stench.
There's flies. Look,
Yeah, that's some type of charred remains.
there's flies in here too.
Yeah, they're just charred looking, right? What's up with the bricks there?
Casey, Tanner, and Colton decide to do what they call in the paranormal field a quote, blind spirit
Oh,
box
nice. They're
session.
using the laser grid.
Tanner covers his eyes and ears, so he is only able to hear the answers coming through the spirit box.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Casey and Colton ask the ghost questions. When they ask about the hole in the wall, they get a response that is downright chilling.
There's something buried in the rubble. I'm not going to touch it. What's inside this wall?
Baby. For the spirit.
But when Casey asked about the remnants behind the wall, and Tanner's response was baby for the spirit, my stomach flipped over.
When asked about the
Damn.
mysterious burned remains inside the wall, Tanner hears the words baby and for the spirit. After this intense experience, the team has had enough stress for the night and decide to just get some sleep. Of course, it did not go well.
Alright, so within this next minute, a friend told me that she saw something. About a minute exactly from now, she said that she saw something, and she wanted me to take a good look at it. So if you guys see something, leave it in the comments, because I'm trying to pay attention.
When I woke up, my heart was racing, and it made me feel even more uneasy to
She
know
said
that
it was
the guys
around
heard it
14, 20 something. So we're about to hit 14 minutes and 10 seconds. So for you, any of you actually interested in trying to...
Whatever it was so loud that it made me jump out of bed, and then next thing I know, I hear the guys yelling.
A loud bang from somewhere in the house wakes up the three investigators. Colton claims he heard it coming from the roof right above his room. They all go outside to check it out.
Okay, it should be within the next 20 seconds or so. So let me know if you guys see anything. She says that Nuke didn't point it out, whatever it was that she saw.
Something like... Yeah, you heard that, right?
Scratchy?
Yeah, it's like there's something running around up here.
Dude, it was like a claw, like just...
Hold on. What's up with that?
Okay, I'm gonna go back to
That was not
14,
like that.
1420.
Hey, wait.
Because I feel like whatever it was that she was talking about, I missed.
Something like...
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I
heard
didn't
that, right?
see anything.
Yeah, it's like there's something running around up here.
Dude, it was like a claw, like just...
Hold
I
on.
saw something on top of the roof, but I think it might be part of the roof.
What's up with that?
Dude.
That was not like that. Dude, something opened that window 100% while we were out here.
That opens from the inside.
As they are standing outside scanning the rooftop, a window in the attic mysteriously opens on its own. When they go back inside to investigate, they find that the screen of the attic window has been kicked in and has fallen down the stairs. Freaked out and no longer feeling alone, they all want to leave. But Casey convinces the team to do one more short spirit box session before they leave the premises. What happens next is truly bizarre.
I did it. She said I did it. Come here. Goosebumps all over me. That's just laughing. Like that just sounds like it's laughing. What do you want? Just tell us what you want and we'll leave. We'll leave right now. Give me something. Blood? They didn't say blood or listen.
Ooh, that's creepy. I don't know if I would call that
Terrifying
laughing, but
laugh
it's
seems to
definitely a
come
creepy
through the
sound.
spirit box as if mocking the Mindseed TV team. They finally decide to just get out of there. So, what do you think is haunting the home? Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out the full investigation with even more creepy encounters that I didn't show here over on the Mindseed TV YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter for video updates and other strange things. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
Alright guys, that was most of these videos surprisingly got me. Like I'm not usually, when I watch videos like this, I'm not usually like, so I feel like I was really jumpy and I'm usually not so jumpy. So yeah, so I didn't see what you saw. If you're watching, you know who you are. And yeah, 14 minutes and 20 something seconds. A friend of mine said she saw something, I guess on the roof. I saw something on top of the roof, but I think it looks like maybe it was part of a chimney or something. I'm not sure. if that's not what I think. I don't know. Like I said, leave it in the comments if you guys saw anything. And leave it, like I said, always leave me suggestions. I'm always open to check out different other stuff. That's pretty much it, guys. Go get yourself a cold brew. This is really good. I'm gonna finish this as soon as I stop recording. And to the next one. Peace, guys. Later. Thanks for the support.